This is Visible, written by Nicola Moras and read by Nicola Moras. Learn more at www.nicolamoras.com.au. This book is dedicated to you, the entrepreneurs, change makers, thought leaders, business owners, and organizations who are out there helping make the world a better place. My wish is that this book helps you to help more people. Forward. We are living in a very exciting time. It is easier than ever before for a solopreneur or an entrepreneur to launch a business without a brick and mortar storefront, and even to do business online from a beach in Belize where the money continues to pour in 24 hours a day from our online efforts that continue to drive revenue even while we sleep. This vast new landscape of opportunity and possibility, which is largely responsible for the $100 million in sales that I was blessed to do on my own seminars and training over the years, also provides us with some unique challenges. There's a cacophony of voices telling us what to do in order to grow our businesses and to put the scaffolding underneath our very dream. Sorting through all of these voices and knowing who to listen to in order to lay out the best roadmap to win the game can be beyond challenging. What's needed, more so perhaps than ever before, is a guided approach to business building that takes in mind the full picture of what the entrepreneur is looking to accomplish and strategies that are reverse engineered from the perspective of the individual goals of the business owner. For example, if you were to build a house, you wouldn't start by making the decision to build the house and then put in place a kitchen sink and a toilet. Instead, you would find an architect who has built many houses of the type you were looking to build, and then you would work with that architect to put together the plans for the house before working to implement those plans. Nicola Moras is much like the master architect from the perspective of having the experience and insight and ability to help you reverse engineer your dream and put in place the plan to provide for a solid foundation of serious growth and monetization. I still remember my first ever telephone conversation with Nicola. I became so curious about her business, as it was very clear that Nicola, of the thousands of business owners I speak to, was someone who is actually really working systems and had the money coming in hand over fist. I remember how impressed I was with Nicola and what she was doing that I made a conscious decision to keep an eye on her progress. It was obvious that she was someone who would continue to grow and to produce phenomenal results. What was it about her that made her stand out? It's a good question. It's been said that dreams are a dime a dozen, but it's execution that produces results. Nicola was executing and continues to do so at high levels. This level of execution oftentimes just comprises simple things done consistently over time, which lead to enormous success. When Nicola asked me to write the foreword for this book, I said yes to do something that virtually never occurs in my world. I, like everyone else, have a busy calendar, but this was different. I was so impressed with who Nicola was that I was clear that I wanted to write the foreword, and I even thought that this is my opportunity that will be missed if I don't say yes. In reading Nicola's work, I have only become more clear about the desire to be part of her project, primarily to help you get your hands on the most powerful information and the strategies that Nicola shares. We need experienced voices and guides who we can count on to deliver the goods, and I can tell you that you've come to the right place with Nicola. The landscape of social media has been rapidly growing and evolving, and navigating the playing field can be full of challenges, pitfalls, and sand traps that can threaten to turn the whole experience into a downward spiral into the abyss of wasted time and money. For a business owner,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?